Well, it is a beautiful day in Minehead. 8th of October, it's roasting hot. 20 odd something degrees, probably about 26 degrees. Been to McDonald's, it's my day off. My legs are knackered from working and standing up. Got paid, that's nice. Got to work out how to get out of this place. Stay here about 3 more months and then I want to do something different. I'm so bored at work. Nice place, but very, very boring. So that's the view from outside where I'm living right now. That's my room. But been back 3 weeks. When I got back the first 3 or 4 days, it was pissing it down with rain every day. But now, last week, it's been beautiful. It won't last long, but while it's lasting, I'll take it. Beautiful. Just you, I just thought I'd give you a quick tour of my room. This is my breakfast. I've got 2 days off now. It's Wednesday. This is the porter cabin I've got this time, which is actually pretty nice. They'll give me the M1. So, out of all the pods, I've actually got the most privacy. That was done because I get on well with the accommodation team. They reserved this for me, and I'm on my own. Most people have to share with other people. I don't. I go and sit over there in the morning on a picnic table with a cup of tea or coffee before I go to work, so it's pretty nice. It's probably the best accommodation on site in terms of location and privacy, so from that point of view I'm quite lucky. Off into town. I'm going to send you an email today again, I think. We go to Wetherspoons. Got a few stories to tell you. Well, it's the 6th of November in Minehead. Wow, what a wonderful morning. It's about 7:30. Heading to Wetherspoons to get my coffee, upload a YouTube video. Wow. Oh yeah, baby, day off. Let's go. So, a beautiful evening in Minehead. If you look ahead there, there's the moon. Very shallow moon tonight, and the clouds are moving past. This is where I live, but not for much longer because I'm back to Asia in about February. Pretty soon I'm moving back to Asia, so I can take this for a little while. You see that crane playing over in the distance there? It's like, it's coming to sundown. He's got some tunes playing. I swear we could be in Thailand or Vietnam. It sounds like those kind of tunes. How cool is that? Maybe he's done. It's been a good day. Absolutely gorgeous morning here in Somerset. Wednesday, what day is it today? 6th of December 2023. Oh my god, I'm just going to go and sit over there with my coffee. Smoke a cigarette. I know it's bad. Can't seem to quit that habit. I'm hoping I'm not going to be here for too long because I'm living in a porter cabin, which is yeah, not where you want to live for very long. Enough to do for now. If you're wondering about the sheets, that's broccoli. Dropped a plate of broccoli on my bed last night. All the Christmas lights going up. That's the bar where I work at the moment. Closed for now till Friday. It's the weekend that's just gone by, which was crazy. And now it's all Christmas for kids. Beautiful sky. 10th of December. 11 minutes past 4. Look how fast that cloud's moving. So an absolutely gorgeous sunrise here in Minehead. Woke up early, just did my washing, not working till 5, so I can have a nice relaxing day. Although I am applying for a job, maybe not that relaxing. Friday, December the 29th, 2023. Up early to go for coffee at Wetherspoons. Beautiful morning. Still got the lights on over in the harbour over there. These apartments are so nice. If I was going to buy somewhere here, I'd have one of those top floor apartments with a balcony. Absolutely stunning. Good morning. So it is Wednesday the 4th of January. No, 3rd of January, is it? Confused. There's a bit of blue sky. The weather has been awful. I just worked 9 days straight, and this is my first day off for 9 days. I worked the whole of Christmas, the whole of New Year. I'm absolutely exhausted. It was the annual gala at Butlins last night, like an award ceremony / party for staff, but I was so tired I left at 9 o'clock. Showed my face, but I just didn't have the stamina to continue till 3 AM in the morning. And that is actually beautiful. The weather has just been incredibly crap, but English weather. The rain in England falls everywhere. So it's Thursday the 4th of January. Got some crazy people swimming in the sea over there. Dogs. Nice day today, no rain, no wind. Oh, hasn't been like this for a while. I'm gonna go and get some coffee. I love the way the clouds are moving tonight because they look big and solid. They look like spaceships, but they're being blown along by the wind. It's just... This is actually a really beautiful place. Looks like I'm moving to Taiwan pretty soon to teach English as a second language, but until I move there in about May, I'm here. This is not a bad place to be. That's where I live, in this place. That's where I sit outside, just built that. And someone drank a bottle of wine and some beers. That's my kitchen, that's my bedroom. Who's drinking all that bit? I don't know. That's my life right now. Beautiful sunrise this morning. Just walking to McDonald's to get my coffee. Got to do 3 hours work next time. 11, we're doing painting, which isn't very interesting, but it's got to be done. So it's the 14th of January today, high tide. Wow, still very tired. Been making plans for this year. I'm looking to move to Taiwan in May to start teaching English again as a second language. Got to start putting things in place for that now. Doing job interviews and things, but I'm hoping by teaching in Taiwan, a lot of the teaching is in the afternoon and evenings, so I'll have the daytime to maybe start establishing some online work, which will make me location independent, let's call it that. But Taiwan is also a good place to update my tech. It's where they make my computer, Acer. I've always used Acers generally as laptops. I'm going to get a new laptop, probably some new filming equipment. I need a new phone, I've got to get that sorted out. But about 3.5 more months, 4 months working at this place. Saying it sounds like a long time. It's such hard work, but yeah, it's beautiful. You can hear the waves this morning. Tide's very high. It's It's about as high as it gets. See all the sand that's blown up during the storms we've had. Yeah. So I've just had 3 days off. Friday, Saturday, today's Sunday. Back in work tomorrow for 4 days, but then I've got 4 days off after that, so it gives me some time to get some stuff done. Actually managed to go running the last 2 days, Friday and Saturday morning. I ran up from where I live out to the coast and back and in, because I've literally been so tired. I've not been able to run for quite a long time. But I knew what that was. It's just the job that I'm doing right now is physically absolutely exhausting. It's a mixture of bar work and accommodation work. Accommodation means cleaning rooms, changing beds. My main job is bar, but that's on your feet all the time. Some shifts really long. It's just really, it's hard work, really hard work. I need to get back to working with my brain on a computer. Because what I like about doing that is then after work I can go exercise, I can go running. When I've been sat down all day, I've still got the energy to go running and go to the gym. So yeah, this is not sustainable long term as a job, especially not at my age. So I've had to come all the way to Taunton to buy trainers. It just takes an hour and a half on the bus because there's nowhere to buy trainers in Minehead. It's crazy. It's a lovely sunny Sunday afternoon at Wetherspoons having a coffee. I can't drink too much coffee because I've got to get back on the bus for another hour and a half now. But mission success, got my running shoes, that's good. So I got a steak dinner from work tonight, cooked by the chefs. Oh, it's so good. 800 grams of steak, rare. Chips, peas and mushrooms. So it's a beautiful afternoon in Minehead. Oh, just unfortunately found out my grandmother's passed away. She'd love it, yeah? Shit. So, quite a few boats in the Bristol Channel this morning. You don't often see that. Looks like they're queuing to go into port. There's a big one out there with what looks like lifting cranes on it. Those look like almost like tankers. 28th of January. Got to go to Wetherspoons to complete my application for a teaching job in Taiwan. Which I'm not looking forward to because it's answers some questions. It's not my favourite thing to do in the world. Just coming up to 9 o'clock. We've got a lot of dog walkers out this morning. That big dog just tried to eat the little dogs down there. Some quite big waves as well. Not raining, which is good. So it's the last day of January today, the 31st. Very peaceful start to the day. Just hear those waves gently lapping on the shore. I'm going to go and get my coffee. Not working till 5 o'clock. Ah, really nice. Beautiful. 1st of Feb today. Beautiful morning, crisp. There's a cruise ship out there that's come out of Bristol. Got some swimmers down there. Boy racer. Yeah. Beautiful day. Beautiful afternoon in mine. Really sunny day. I've just turned the camera on because this reminds me of when I left in early May last year. Last few days, beautiful warm sunshine, sat out in the field having a few drinks. It's warm now, it's 1st of Feb today. Let's get some food from Morrison's. Such a beautiful day today. Got sausages and black pudding there, haggis and mashed potato here, Scottish haggis, Sweden mashed potato there, cup of tea here, a step outside. Oh my god, it's so nice. 1st of Feb today. I think that's the best weather we've had this year so far from what I can remember. It's warm, it's really warm. Beautiful. 2 o'clock in the afternoon, or just gone 2, and a bit of lunch. Been to Wetherspoons for my coffee this morning, processing a YouTube video in my YouTube studio, and got work at 5 o'clock. So it's haggis day today. Got traditional mashed potato, mashed Sweden carrot and haggis, but I've spiced it up a bit by adding extra black pudding and sausages to it, just to give it an even more banging taste. But that to me is food of the gods. A lot of protein in there. Okay, there's some fat, but you got your veg, your carbs, loads of protein, so all good. So it's Saturday the 3rd of February. Just woken up to this beautiful view from where I'm living. Now I'm living in a pretty basic place. That's my kitchen, bathroom, bedroom, but it is cheap as chips, and I've got this beautiful outdoor area, and it's right on the edge of the accommodation area, so I've got a lot of peace and seclusion here. And peace and seclusion are two things I love. Got to walk across there now, go to the free laundry that's on site, and then I've got a 12-hour shift at work. Nice. 12 till 12, in fact 12 till 12:30 I think. So it's Wednesday what day is it? I think it's the 7th of February. This guy here is picking up the rubbish bags out of the bins. Works for the same company I used to work for in London, ID Verdi, and that's the job I used to do for a while. Going around in a van emptying bins, which isn't such a bad job actually. Nice. Really beautiful morning. It's about the 10th of Feb today, Saturday. In work at 3:30. Sun's just up, about 8:30 now. Let's go to Wetherspoons for coffee. So friendly here. 2 joggers, female, just passed separately. Both said hello to me. Living in London, good luck getting any hellos. That's where I was before I lived here. It's completely different. Swimmers getting ready to go out in the freezing cold ocean. It's a very friendly place, mine. Very friendly. So I think it's about the 11th of February today. Cruise ship out of Bristol. I was told by someone working here at Butlins that you can actually get cruise ship jobs in Bristol. There's a company there where you can go and work in shops or other things on board the cruise ship. It's quite good money. You get to travel a bit. I know where that one's going. It's early this morning. Getting to my Wetherspoons a bit earlier this morning. Didn't sleep till about 2 o'clock this morning. I woke up at 6. Process a YouTube video for Thailand Day 4. So this is the highest I've seen the ocean get, almost to the seawall. So, welcome to Somerset, Minehead, Somerset. It's the 26th of February today. I'm working at Butlins Holiday Resort as a barman, and also doing some cleaning jobs on Monday and Friday to get guests' rooms ready. I live in see that container there? That's where I live now. From outside it looks pretty shitty, but inside it's nice. It's got a kitchen, ensuite, shower, small bedroom with just a single bed, but I don't have to share. I've got a second bedroom that I'm using to store what odd bits I've got, so it's very comfortable. I've just told my manager that I'm leaving in a couple of months' time because I've got a teaching job set up in Taiwan, just off the coast of China, a beautiful tropical island with a very well developed economy. And I had my interview for my job last week, having already passed through the application process, and I've been accepted. It's good money for Asia, teaching English, so money's fine. I've never been to Taiwan, so it's going to be a hell of an adventure. Now, this is my second time working at Butlins. I started in October 2022. I worked for about 7 months. Those porta cabins there used to be over there. That's where I used to live. We've got a view up to Exmoor National Park there, and it's been a great place to work. The people here are the thing that makes it. Amazing people, managers, staff. We've got 1,000 staff, around about 1,000, maybe just over, working on site. So many jobs to do. We've got cleaners, we've got bartenders, we've got, what else have we got? Catering people, cooks, chefs. It's just an incredible operation. We've got redcoats, we've got entertainment staff, we've got a full range of dancers that are employed full time to put on dance shows and singing shows. Just really pretty interesting place to work. I've got to research whether this is the biggest holiday resort in the whole of the UK, because it either is or it's one of the biggest. It might be the biggest one. When we're up to full capacity, we can have 7,500 guests on site, so that should give you an idea of how big this place is. Those tents you can see in the distance there, it looks a bit like the Millennium Dome. That's where my bar's situated, where I work, Bar Russell. But yeah, couldn't ask to work with better people. Just incredible. So yeah, I've been back here now since mid-September, so about 5.5 months. Saved loads of cash because it's super cheap to live on site. I pay about £260 a month for accommodation. Everything else pretty much goes into my bank account, so it's been really good for saving money. Like I said, I'm leaving here in a couple of months' time. I've got my teaching job in Taiwan starting mid-June, but before I do that, I'm going to go to Vietnam for 3 weeks to a month to visit a beautiful place I found last year, and I'm going to look at getting set up for a teaching job there the year after next. It's a small town where I want to go, so there's not that many jobs available, so I'm going to go and speak to people directly and get that set up. And I'm going to spend about 10 days before I go to Vietnam visiting family and friends around the UK. So yeah, that's going to be about 5 weeks of seeing people, visiting Vietnam. Then I'm off to Taiwan, where I spend my first week in my hometown where my school is, renting an apartment, passing medical checks, getting my visa and work permit sorted out. Then I head up to the capital of Taipei for a week's training course, and then after that I'm in my school on a 12-month teaching contract. But teaching kids, I'm not used to teaching kids. most of my experience has been at university level, but hey, sometimes you've got to do what you got to do to go where you want to go. University jobs are hard to get in Taiwan. You really need like a master's degree, which I don't have, so I'm happy teaching school level. I've met a guy who has done that in Taiwan and he had a great time, so here we go. Oh, and I meant to say, the sun's come out today. Yesterday, you can't imagine how bad the weather was yesterday. It rained all day. It was overcast, it rained all day. I got sick yesterday. I must have picked up a bug on Saturday night working and I was wiped out. Now I'm back up and running. When the weather's nice here, it is so gorgeous. Minehead is such a friendly town. Went to Wetherspoons for coffee this morning, met some friends who go there every day. It's just absolutely gorgeous here. I'm having a can of cider. Well, not just one can, I'm having a few cans, day off. We're actually setting up this week for the biggest event of the year, which is darts. The International Darts Championships, which we host here twice a year actually. Twice a year, the biggest event at Butlins is darts. We sell over £1 million of beer in a single weekend. It's crazy. But got today off. Tomorrow I've got to clean some rooms. Then I've got Wednesday off, and then we're into darts. 4 days, pulling 13-hour shifts. But that right now is how I'm making the money. Not off YouTube. Oh, and I read my diary from last year. I keep a diary. I don't do it every day. I do it every once in a while. And I read my entry from the 5th of February last year. And I'd been running every day for 7 days straight. So yeah, I was very fit last year. I'm not quite as fit this year because I've been working a lot harder, a lot more hours, but yeah, I'm there, I'm close to being pretty fit. Once I get to Taiwan and I'm not doing such a physical job as I am here on my feet all day, I'll get back into running and visiting the gym. It's going to be nice. I'm going to buy a motorbike as soon as I get to Taiwan, or a scooter. So I've got my own wheels, I can go out exploring, visiting the gym. It's going to be good. I planned all this. It's good to plan sometimes. So like I said, I've been back here now about 5.5 months. I've saved £5,500 so far. Already had a couple of grand in the bank anyway, so I've got a decent amount of cash at the moment. How do I save that much money? I don't have a social life. I don't go out here at all. I go to Wetherspoons in the morning for coffee, which costs me £1.56 for unlimited refillable coffees. That's where I use my computer and do my YouTube editing and upload. I haven't got Wi-Fi in my cabin now. And then when I want to relax, I have a few ciders, because we're in cider country here, Somerset, and a few cigarillo cigars, which to other people might sound like a really boring life, but I'd much rather do that than what a lot of people do here. They go out on site, because you're allowed to go out when you're not working and join the music weekends or whatever, but you're paying like £5-6 quid for a drink. So a night out you could rack up, I know a lot of them rack up big bills on a night out. I can have a day like today with a load of cider and a load of cigars for about 20 quid. And I'm quite happy with that, very happy. I can be outside with my own thoughts. When I finish having a little drink, I'll go back inside, do some video editing. Yeah, so this to me is a perfect day with the sun out. And And that's my social life in Minehead. Now I know a lot of people, a lot of locals who I meet in town, so it's enough for me. I'm saving my money to have a big adventure. So hopefully when I go out to Asia this time, I'll be staying in Asia probably for the rest of my life. Let's go. So let me ask you, where could you get a more perfect evening in a night than this one? Nathan going over to do stick fighting over there. Sun going down. Beautiful. Beautiful. So it is Wednesday, 28th of February. We've got a day off today, and then it's the busiest weekend of the year, darts championships. We do it twice a year, but lasts for 4 days, doing crazy long shifts, like 13-hour shifts. Well, it's crazy to me. And yeah, just got to somehow survive it. Not sure it's a good idea, but my day off, I'm having a few ciders. Tomorrow's a slightly shorter shift. On the first day it's free till midnight, but yeah, things for Taiwan. My teaching job in Taiwan are pretty much set up now. Just about done everything, so fingers crossed. Not too distant future, we'll be off to Taiwan. So it's Sunday the 3rd of March. I think it's the 3rd of March. Just open my door and this is the scene I'm greeted by. How beautiful is that? You can hear the birds calling. There's a rabbit. There's another rabbit. That's so pretty here. I'm just going to make myself a coffee. It's 6:45 AM. Even though I've been working really long shifts, I'm fine. Woken up early. I'm going to go to McDonald's to get a coffee. I'm going to have a coffee here and then go out in those nice seats and sit over there and have a nice coffee. I go to McDonald's and have another coffee. Just be social and see people. Day off tomorrow. Last big day. Yeah, so it's a beautiful morning. It's about 7 o'clock. I'm just walking up to McDonald's. Get a morning coffee. It's Sunday. Absolutely gorgeous day. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful morning in McDonald's. The sun's out. 8:30. Going to work at 11 for 13 hours. Perfect start to the day. Beautiful start to the day. One of my favourite spots, McDonald's in Minehead. It's warm, sunny. Sat on my laptop before I go to work for a couple of hours, having a coffee. No food, don't eat it. Go back after this and have breakfast. Beautiful. So quiet and peaceful this morning. Almost hear a pin drop out there. So peaceful. Yep. This morning, swimmers out in the sea. I've just seen falcons back on site. Hawks. That guy's job is to control the seagulls on site. He was telling me they basically eat the eggs of the seagulls and stop them reproducing. He said there used to be 2,000 seagulls on site, and now there's only 50. Yeah, they will eat anything. Quite a pain in the neck, those seagulls. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful morning. It's just gone 6 o'clock. The moon is there in the distance. It's got a slight frost on the field. Lots of rabbits hopping about out there. There's a nuclear power station just over there. One of the few that are in the UK. Hinkley Point, I think it's called. Nice. Day off today. Yay. So it's the 6th of March this morning. It was actually warm and sunny yesterday, like really warm in the afternoon. Of course, when I went outside in late afternoon to have a few ciders, the temperature suddenly dropped and it got really chilly. But it looks like today, my day off, is going to be really nice. I've got 2 days off actually. Wednesday, Thursday I've got off. Oh, how beautiful this place is when the sun's out. In fact, this place is beautiful pretty much all the time. Wales over there. My colleague Holly drove home last night. She lives just over there. But you've got to go down to Bristol, cross over the Bristol Channel, and then head around. So it does take a little while. Oh, had a few too many ciders last night, and now I'm feeling the effects of what's known as a hangover. Off to coffee at Wetherspoons. No real big plans for today. Went running yesterday before work. It's probably why I was so tired. And then I went running on Monday as well. Not very far, but it's better than nothing. Some nice bikes outside Wetherspoons. Party night tonight at Butlins. Ibiza weekend. It's Friday. 3-day Ibiza weekend. They're going to party like crazy tonight. Quite a stormy day today in Minehead. I think it's the Saturday the 9th of March. The ocean's not normally that choppy. A good morning for surfers actually. I can't see any out there. We don't normally have waves that big. But feel a little bit tired. I ran every day this week, Monday to Friday. I went running every day, plus I've done a bit of work, so the old body's feeling a bit old. So it's Sunday the 10th of March this morning. So I'd beef a weekend at Butlins. I was working last night until midnight. But it's been a really fun weekend. It was a good crowd, dance music, but yeah, everyone was in good spirits. Had a lot of fun. Very easy working. Oh, it's very calm this morning. Very calm morning. The tide's about halfway out or in, whichever way it's going. North Hill looks as beautiful as ever. So picturesque. But if you live in Minehead, my advice would be to live somewhere like that, because then you get the view to North Hill. Whereas if you live on North Hill in one of the big fancy houses, those are the most expensive properties in Minehead, your view is that, which is not as nice as that. Yeah, if I could have a place here, I'd get one of those top floor flats with a balcony. That would be my ideal spot, and I could walk to work right there. Tiana got maybe in the future. So it's a bit about midday now. Just been to Morrison's, got my shopping on the way back from Wetherspoons. It's a lovely mist over the hill, but it is warm. I've got the train, the steam railway, and I'm making, for the first time ever in my life, breaded chicken, because I've got some chicken breast at home. I'm going to coat that in flour, egg and breadcrumbs. That should be really nice. Then I'm going to go and watch the football later, Man City versus Liverpool, because I haven't watched a football game for ages. And that should be a really good one. Yeah, it's a beautiful sunny afternoon. I'm really tired. I went running 5 times this week, and plus work, plus might have had a bit of cider, but I've been good for the last 2 days. I'm going to go for a jog now before I have my lunch, and then 3:45 we've got the football. It's on in Reds and Butlins Sports Bar, but I'm just going to get some soda with lime and ice. Staying on the healthy road. Might get a coffee from my bar as well before I watch the football. Just chill out. It's Ibiza weekend, but I'm not interested in going out and partying, but I quite like the atmosphere around the resort this weekend, so it'd be nice to have something to do, watch the football, not need to get involved in drinking and being an idiot, and yeah, should be quite good. Oh, so that's North Hill there. The swimming pool here I still haven't used, and I've been here over a year. Tent where all the main bars are, and that is for crazy people. I hate heights, I would never go up there. It's pretty scary, man, if you're up there. Walking across little rope ladders and climbing across walls. So they're harnessed in, they can literally fall off and they're just dangling in the air. Look at that. Do you want to do that? Holy crap. That's like a tightrope. Yeah, that would scare me to death. It's not my idea of fun. So as you can now see, we've had an adult weekend, Ibiza weekend here this weekend. These are the accommodations I clean normally, Monday and Friday. And those chairs and tables aren't meant to be up there, funnily enough. But I think someone thought last night that would be a good idea to throw some tables and chairs on the roof. It's most of the people attending this are in their 20s and 30s, they're young and they're drinking a lot, and it's Ibiza weekend, so it gets pretty crazy, man. But in fairness, there's been a good lot this weekend. There's been no real trouble. But cleaning rooms tomorrow might be quite challenging. That's my day off, but I've come to work to watch the football. Got rugby on here, and in the nightclub up there they're showing Man City or Liverpool versus Man City, so having a coffee and then I'm going to watch that game. Had a nice day today. Nice to have a weekend day off. The 10th of March 2024.
Well and truly pumped. Maybe that will be feeling it. Edison's feeling the pain.
So almost the end of the weekend, just watched the football in Reds, really good game. Liverpool against Man City. Now I'm going home. Cook my dinner. Beautiful evening there. It's quite warm, it's not cold. Eating really well today. I'm going to eat some beef now. Smashing protein, I need to get in shape. I've had too many party nights. Time to get back in shape. So that's Dunster Castle, and this is Dunster. Yeah?
This is Dunster.
That's a nice little place. Oops, swords. Made in Dunster.
There's a river down there, and a bridge. It's known as Gallow Bridge.
Okay.
It's spelled Gallox.
All right.
If he's coming here, that's a good pub to go Gallow. It's a small hill, and that's where they used to hang people for stealing a chicken. And things like
Oh my
that.
god. Okay. Don't steal any chickens, you get hung.
They'll hang you down there. You can't see it from there.
That's where they used to hang people.
And the river that flows underneath the bridge is called the Avil River.
Avil River, okay.
The grounds of Dunster Castle, and the Luttrell family who owned it said, "You can't bring your tanks through here." And the American commander said, "There's an effing war on. We'll go where we want. Now, you ain't going to stop us." But anyway, my dad's.
Wow, this is beautiful. Up in the forest.
Well, we'll get out. This is where we're going. We're only going 200 yards up here when he's finished mucking about.
I think he's realised that car probably isn't the best car for this road.
Not really. See the tree with the fence around it?
Yeah.
That's the tallest tree in, I think, in Britain. But we're going to walk past it anyway. As I say, we'll stroll past it.
We're parked here and we're going for a walk through here. That's Jensen. Jensen, is it? Yeah.
Jensen, yeah.
Jensen.
Who's that?
Who? Uh oh.
He's coming in now. It's alright, he's fine.
I know.
Give us a dog.
Oh, you want the camera, huh?
Well, he's a lovely boy.
Do a trick. No, okay. Can you do that? What a beautiful spot.
What's a stick? What's a stick?
So we're on Exmoor, I think. Is it Exmoor National Park, right? Yeah. I'm only about 20 minutes from where I live. It's beautiful. For £1.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, that's too big. Don't do that one. Can't throw that. Is that pigs over there?
Possibly.
They look very pink.
That was sheep. Looked too big, too long body to be sheep.
So we're sitting on a log looking out over here. Well, do you want me to throw the camera? You're going to bring it back to me? So that has been a beautiful walk with my friend Keith. About an hour up there into the hills. Never been out for this part of, well, not Minehead, we're in Dunster next door. It's just beautiful now, it's so beautiful. Good start to the day, it's about midday now. So Keith has spotted a deer up there. It's the first time he's ever seen a deer up here. What camera going to focus? It's just about there. Yeah, the deer's looking right at us. He's right there. Yeah, at least it's not raining.
That hill in front of us is Dunkery Beacon, which is the highest point in the whole of Somerset.
Oh really? Dunkery Beacon?
Somewhere around 1,200 feet.
Nice.
Used to do my round, I used to drive back over the top of it. Instead of coming back this way, because you get sick to death of driving back the same way.
Wow. I bet if we just Google like Airbnbs with swimming pools in this area, we'll find it.
That'll be theirs.
Because there won't be many.
No.
Be great. Yeah, they bring the dog down, so it'd be a great place to walk their dog.
Go on forever.
So we've come to pick up some free range chicken eggs. Chicken eggs sold in shed again. £1.50 for half a dozen.
There you go, have a look.
Oh my goodness, here we go. There's some free range eggs. Please put the right money for eggs. Half a dozen £1.60, a dozen £3.20, one tray £7.50. What does that say? Go somewhere you can get better. What's that say? Go somewhere you can get better. Don't know what that means. So this is so cool. Just come and help yourself to the eggs and leave them in. We're all done. I'll edit. Pretty narrow little lanes. There's a lot of hedge cutting to do around here.
Yeah. Done this road hundreds of times.
What I like. Right, that's where Keith's dad was born, Fairview. This is, I find it really interesting there. Yeah.
Well, as you know, my family tree is just a stump. It's a proud boast in Somerset.
God.
My family tree has no branches. Nah, it's not true.
Lovely little village.
There's not a lot to it. It's just a lot of people with money. Again, the area is massive around here. It could be anywhere. And that's around the next bend on the right hand side.
So what's that one called again? Is that Dunkley Beacon?
Dunkery, yeah, Dunkery. It's known as Dunkery. And
Dunkery.
there's a pile of stones up there. Where are we? Dunkery Beacon. It could be here. I'm not sure if they got a pole. I think it's this one. Or was it the next
Crossways.
one? Oh, I don't know. It's one of these on the right hand side.
Summerfall.
Oh, no, maybe not.
Oh wow, okay.
It's worth a look.
So that's Porlock over there. Still haven't been to Porlock. Which is a famous, what's it famous for? It's a weir, is it?
You got Porlock, and then a mile and a half further is Porlock Weir, which used to be a fishing port.
Okay, yeah.
And you can just see some houses. If you look directly across there, you can see some houses,
Yep.
some white ones.
Yep,
That's Porlock, and then further on down where the hill descends down to the sea,
yep.
that'll be Porlock Weir.
Right.
This is actually the end of North Hill, would you believe?
Oh really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it goes all the way along.
To Minehead.
So if you want to go for a jog, you can jog right to the end of North Hill, but you've got to get up there first.
I'm not quite that fit right now. That is beautiful.
It's called the Vale of, or Porlock Vale.
And the coastal path goes right in front
That's
of
right,
those
yeah.
hills.
And you've got Selworthy in front of us.
Yeah.
Not that farm, but oh, I'm not sure if you can see it from here. It's more over there.
Oh.
You can see more of the houses in Porlock there on the right hand side.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really nice.
This is all covered in flowers in April. Absolutely covered in them. Because I normally pull over and have a break on the way back from doing.
So it's Thursday the 14th of March. Nice day, clear. Not working till 5 o'clock. I went for a walk yesterday behind Dunster Castle in a place called, what's it called? Can't quite remember, but apparently Britain's or England's tallest tree is there. We went past England's tallest tree and then up a valley and then for this beautiful walk. Yeah. Yeah, everything's on track, everything's going well at the moment, apart from I'm a bit tired. I've stopped drinking any alcohol and I've gone on to a really good diet, so I reckon pretty soon I'm going to be feeling pretty good actually. Pretty good. All the sand that's come up. In the storms, the sand gets blown over the wall. They're gradually tidying it up. Got the music blasting out at Butlins this morning. Joggers out on their Saturday morning run. So Saturday morning in Minehead there's a runners club They must meet about 8 o'clock in the morning down there by the pavilion, and then they run up and down here. I think they normally do about 5k, so they do some loops and they go up into town, but really nice social thing. One of my friends does this, so you meet a lot of people. Really strong sense of community down here, really strong. Pretty fit people. Such a beautiful place. So I was just speaking to Dennis, one of the stewards for this run called Park Run. Apparently it's an organisation all across the world, and he's been running in Italy, he's been running in a few other countries where they have this park run. It's free to enter, you don't need to register. And I asked him where it started. Bushy Park, which is right near where I used to live in London, Surbiton, so that's crazy. But yeah, and he's from Hampton, which is basically near Bushy Park, but he's moved down here to retire to Porlock, which is about 5 miles down the coast that way, a little village. But he's finding it hard to adjust to the quiet retired life down here, because it is very quiet in Porlock. Here, Minehead, you've got quite a lot of stuff going on, but Porlock is just a tiny little fishing village. So it's about 20 past 11 at night. I've just walked past my neighbour's flat and the door was open and they were cooking a massive load of schnitzel. That's schnitzel, and that's something like schnitzel with cheese inside. And he's just popped round to give that to me. I'm so lucky. Yeah, because I helped out his wife the other night and she was complaining of aches and pains, so I just went to Poundland and I bought her some Asian hot cream, which the boxers use for their muscles to warm them up. Yeah, and that's my reward. Amazing. Yeah, that's getting eaten now. That is going to be so good. Just have a shower, go outside, have a coffee, and then I'll come back and have that. Nice morning in Minehead. Sunday. What is it? Not quite sure on the date. But beautiful. Got the dogs out. In the middle of March anyway, somewhere. Going to Wetherspoons for coffee again. Beautiful afternoon. Sunday the 17th of March. Off to watch the football. And it is St Patrick's Day, hence the outfit. Not a big one for St Patrick's Day, but I'm going to grab myself a coffee, go and watch Liverpool versus Man U. Should be a good game. Man U versus Liverpool. Been to Wetherspoons this morning. Very tired. I'm going to have a long sleep tonight. Get ready for a long day of work tomorrow. Football here on a nice big screen. I'll watch it there or in Hot Shots. Get my coffee from here. My bar, where are we? Quite a good place to watch football. So I'm getting really healthy right now. This is tonight's dinner, which is 2 avocados with shrimp. I'm not sure how much shrimp, a lot of shrimp. The whole bag that I bought anyway, of shrimp in Mario Rosé sauce, basically salad cream and tomato ketchup sauce, which I've always liked, and a glass of milk. Very healthy dinner tonight. So I'm having a beautiful curry left over from lunch with flatbreads for Guess this is a midnight feast because it literally, I think it's just gone midnight. I've been working from 9 o'clock this morning till 11 o'clock tonight, and that is my little, not reward. I'm trying to eat a lot at the moment. I'm on a health kick. That's a pizza, a mini pizza with tomato ketchup. And that's not very healthy. This isn't bad. I'm basically trying to eat loads of protein, loads of veg, even apples. And I'm teetotal, no alcohol at all. So hopefully in the next few weeks and months, gonna get strong again. I've got a big mission. I'm off to Vietnam for a holiday, and then I am off to Taiwan to teach English for a year. So, and after that, probably to Vietnam to teach English for another year. So yeah, I've got to really focus now and get myself in a good place. So I've just been out for morning coffee for an hour and a half, and in the space of me going for coffee and coming back, I've erected some sort of big top, I think, for a circus. This is Butlins, don't turn your back for a minute or something will happen. You see those blue things up in the air? Well, they weren't there like an hour and a half ago. Jesus. I think it might be the travelling circus coming in, although I don't remember them coming in this time last year. Yeah, that is just incredible. Like literally in the space of 2 hours since I've been out, they've put that up. Which, yeah, it's got to be a circus, hasn't it? Yeah, we have a temporary circus that comes on site every now and again. Although there wasn't one while I was here last year. Might be a couple of times a year. And I'd quite like to go and watch that actually. I like the acrobatics and what they can do. Behind the scenes where I work, it's the bar out there, and this is the staff area, basically. So the circus has arrived in town. My home, my hangout for coffee spot, and the circus. Off to work, 11 o'clock. So I just walked out of work. I've got an hour and 45-minute break. The sea's over there, it's raining a little bit. He's just won the go-karts. I'm off to McDonald's for a coffee. Nice morning, that's about as far out as the tide can get. There's a ferry line around there, I think. Yeah. Goes out a long way, the sea, when the tide's out. Bit overcast, a little bit chilly, but not too bad. Day off. 20th of March, something like that. So it is Sunday the 24th of March in Minehead, 2024. Just been to Weatherspoons for coffee, and I've just kind of finalised my plans for the summer. My new job doesn't start until the 10th of August. I was planning to go to Vietnam for a month before I start my new job, but given that it's starting 2 months later than I planned, so I'm going to work a bit longer. I'm going to do 2 months in Vietnam, fly into Hanoi, go to Hoa Binh, my little town in the mountains, for a couple of weeks. Then I'm going to go out and do the very famous motorbike loop around northern Vietnam, up to the Chinese border, out to Ha Long Bay. Then I'm going to go back to Hoa Binh for another couple of weeks to chill out and get ready for my job, and then I'll fly to Taiwan for the 10th of August. Yeah, I've got the time and money. What I really want to do is not spend my birthday here. I was in Hanoi for my birthday last year. I want to get back to Vietnam for my 47th birthday. I'll have that in Vietnam, somewhere real nice. Yeah, because Vietnam is not expensive. I was thinking about doing what I did last year, a month in Thailand and a month in Vietnam, but I've still got a bit of motorbike stuff I want to do in Thailand, but logistically it doesn't really work it's more expensive. I say logistically it doesn't work. In terms of renting a motorbike, the next section I want to do, it's pretty difficult to get the motorbike for that. I will do it at some point, but not this time. I really fancy 2 months in Vietnam, because they've just made it possible to get 90-day tourist visas. I think that started at the start of this year. I'll only use about 60 days, but yeah, that should be really good. I'm so tired. The problem with this job, I love the people and I quite like where I live, but it's bloody exhausting. I don't want to be tired all the time. Like it's my day off today and I'm exhausted, so I can't really do much. So it's 8 o'clock in the morning at Butlins, and I've got to do computer training for about 5 hours, which we have to do every 6 months. Although this time it's 3 months, because we just changed the companies for the training packages. It's a lot of ongoing training and it's very boring, but got to do it. Health and safety and food hygiene and everything. Interesting. This is the HR building, where HR department's there, there's classrooms there where they do induction training when you arrive at Butlins. It's quite well organised. Nice morning, very high tide. Interesting boat out there. Looks like a fishing boat. To be honest, I don't know much about boats. Haven't seen one like that out there before. It rained a lot last night, but got some blue sky this morning, and we had some blue sky yesterday afternoon, so I got to sit outside for a bit, which was nice on my day off. Oh, I know, only working 4 hours today. Nice easy evening shift. Nice Saturday morning, end of March. That ship's still out there from the other day. Sunny, quite warm, although I think my pipes are frozen because I've got no water this morning. Probably got cold last night. I'm totally exhausted. But I've woken up early anyway. Woken up at 6. That's really beautiful. Nice Saturday in Minehead, just coming up to midday. Beautiful. Lots of people about, very busy Easter weekend. Sunday, the 30th, or yeah, the 30th of March, I think. Finishing work early. Beautiful up there at North Hill. Sun's going to go down in about an hour or so. 8-hour shift on the sports bar. Pretty busy, pretty tired, but got a long sleep now. So it's the Easter holidays, and this is the busiest I think I've ever seen the beach. I don't remember this time of year last year. There's a ton of people out. It's normally quiet down here, although it is a bit later in the day as well. Very busy. Yeah, it's proper beautiful down here. We've got a cricket match on. We've got football. It's all going on. I don't think there's anyone in the sea. Oh, maybe a few down there. Oh, nice atmosphere, all the shops are open. Fish and chips closes during winter. That's back open. Yeah. The really nice ice cream parlour has closed down. There's one open there, but it's not the main one. The Italian one that used to be there was really cool. But yeah. I imagine in summer this must be absolutely buzzing. I've never been here in summer. I took off to Asia last year, so I didn't see it. So it's a nice morning, 4th of April. Beautiful, beautiful morning. Although yeah, it has been raining a little bit, it's overcast. But, loads of work ahead of me. And I got the weekend off, so it's not too bad. Beautiful little local bakery. in Minehead. This cake's look really good. Getting a granary loaf sliced. So I just started using that bakery a few weeks ago, Glenmore. That's my Wetherspoons where I have coffee in the morning. Never go to Costa. It's a beautiful sunny day. Started out a bit cloudy, but now it's turned out beautiful. You can get some chicken soup and broccoli and have a healthy start to the day. And then we're off to work. Beautiful Saturday morning in Minehead. A couple of days off now, which I need because I am absolutely exhausted. But yeah, pretty beautiful. Off to Wetherspoons for coffee. Some nice bikes this morning, on a scooter tour. My kind of tour. Nice. So my best mate's just arrived in Minehead. I'm seeing him tomorrow. Got a big Christian event on site this week. It's been taken over entirely by Christians, and they play really loud music, although it stopped for a minute. It's quite nice actually. Okay, you can hear the music again a bit now. They're all praying and singing in that big blue tent over there. And the white one there, they've been giving talks on God and Jesus. It is what it is. Well, it's not going to win Pop Idol, but this is the same song we've had playing over and over again pretty much all week, and they're all singing it together, which is quite nice, harmonious. Guess it is what it is, right? Well, they're fully up on the music now. It's going to be crazy. That's what it's been like all week, but it's pretty cool actually. I don't mind that. Go with that. Same song. So, 12th of April, my best friend Stuart is arriving. Or has arrived last night. He's staying over there on the other side of those hills in a cottage with a swimming pool. Got an Airbnb. And today he's coming for a tour of Butlins, and then we're getting on a open top bus that's going to take us about 15 miles down the coast through Exmoor National Park to Lynmouth. It's meant to be really beautiful. So from Minehead to Lynmouth, we've got amazing weather. This is like the best weather that I've had here for a long time. So the gods are smiling on us this morning. 2 aeroplanes crossing paths up there. God, that was pretty close. Literally just gone straight across each other. Interesting. Don't normally see many planes. Stuart's arrived. He's getting his tour of Butlins. This is Westlake's, our most exclusive accommodation. That's Exmoor National Park up there. And that's Stuart. That's me. Beach camp.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Should have taken more photos.
What? So, our open top bus has arrived. Exmoor coast. An adventure. And the time is 1:30 almost. We're going to Lynmouth on the open top bus. Ocean Beachcombe.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it is.
Should have taken more photos.
So, our open top bus has arrived. Excellent coast. Having an adventure. And the time is 1:30 almost. We're going to Lynmouth on the open top bus. What's this called again? Lynmouth.
Lynmouth, yeah.
Lynmouth. And they've got a water-powered train that goes up that hill. We're going up there in a bit. So we're in Lynmouth. So that's where the fish and chips are meant to be.
Yeah.
I think we're here. I know we're here, are we? Got to walk there, Esplanade, fish and chips, and then that's the railway. Cliff Railway.
Cliff Railway's that one.
Yeah. Go. That's our bus. That's the route. Wow, man. Birthday boy.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Wow, this.
Tell her to come here. I think I can see us coming back here on Sunday, to be honest.
This is so crazy beautiful. It's like something out of Lord of the Rings or something.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
Beautiful. This place is crazily beautiful. Stu's having a chicken burger. I've gone for fish chips, mushy peas. £25, not bad. How beautiful is that? Apparently this is the world's steepest water-powered railway. That looks pretty steep, but you're meant to get a really good view from up there. I think it's Linton at the top. This is Lynmouth, and that's Linton at the top of there. Meant to get really good pies up there. So I'll have to try them. Wow, perfect day. So that is the water-powered tram or whatever, train.
Wow.
That looks amazing. Reminds me a bit of Hong Kong. Going up
Yeah.
to the peak.
It's steep track.
It's alright, it's a movie. Carry on. So nice. It's almost too good to eat.
It's 45 minutes and excruciating pain.
Not the good pain to be.
No. And even when we got off at the top, the toilet was still a good 10-minute walk. It's horrendous. It's quite a view there, and that is steep.
It's leaking.
Leaking. Oh, are you?
What's it called? The Cliff Railway. 1890. English people used to be quite clever, didn't they?
What's happened through the years? Top and the brakes going just down.
Don't say that.
Yeah, you fell asleep just before we go here together. Is it all right though? Is it all right? It's fine.
It's quite quick, isn't it? coming back here because you get giant scones, and they are giant. Stu fancies a pasty, haven't
Yeah, definitely. And a scone, and a cake.
and a scone, and a cake, and a flat cake.
Bring your dog.
Yeah, a lot of the hotels seem to let dogs stay as well. Dog grooming, Stu.
Dog grooming, yeah.
So on.
Yeah, look after the dog at Hill, that's where we are.
You are here.
Yeah.
That's the railway. We can do another walk all the way to the top, Stu.
Yeah, all the way around there.
Yeah, so the road goes there. Interesting.
It's silly, isn't it, really? Should have had scone as well.
Do you want me to get you one?
No, I'm good.
Have half of that. Probably won't need it
Get
all.
up and photograph. It's moving slow.
Yeah, sometimes they sit out in the channel for like days.
Yeah.
They just anchor up. That's the road in the distance. You can see the cars going up.
That's where we came.
That's how we came in. Yeah. Beautiful little place, this.
What's interesting, when you go up north now, the sea, there's loads of those those flooded. They were sitting in that house going, glad we're up here.
That's where the rich people always live, on the high ground.
Yeah.
The people of Lynmouth were praised by the Duke for their fine work of rebuilding. But now comes news that heavy rains have caused another landslide into the valley of the West Lynn.
So this is a model of the Great Flood of Lynmouth. Oh, this is before the flood, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's an incredible model.
Hee. There's a horse in, oh, there's a load of horses, look. Wild horses in Exmouth.
Pay to get out now. Gladly pay.
They're shutting everything down, aren't they? Shutting the Tata Steelworks as well now.
Yes, I think that's north, the other side of North Hill.
One on the far side.
Yeah. It's nice. Probably South Manchester, Abbey near where Caroline is. Oh, yeah, that is just. Can never talk.
How further up do we?
Get up wherever you like, mate. I don't know where Nick's gonna be. Go back into town. Oh, look back in Butlins. That's been a good day out. It is very nice. And we're off.
Big tank, this thing.
He's not a tank. We're at the Duddings Holiday Cottage, just outside Dunster. It's beautiful. Swimming, heated pool, indoor swimming pool, tennis court. Getting the electric car plugged in. Nice. How nice is that? Is that Shetland ponies?
Yeah.
And that's your little bungalow.
Yeah, we're in that one now.
Sweet.
Cute one.
6 o'clock creatures. You're on video. Act. There you go. Get that food.
Thank you for
Oh, look at those eyes. Devil eyes. Not sure what you're thinking, mate.
Is this homemade?
Oh yeah, I threw it together this morning.
It looks incredible, that. Wow.
There's only one plate, we'll have to
We
share.
share a plate. That's
Wow.
awful.
I like that.
So my friends Nicola and Stuart were saying yesterday about how far the tide goes out here. And I knew it went out a long way. It's one of the biggest tidal changes in the UK. But I hadn't realised, I've just read the sign. It's the second biggest tidal range in the world. So the difference between high tide and low tide is the second biggest in the world, not just in England. You live and learn, huh? Another beautiful day. Another beautiful day in Minehead. Well, I actually managed to get sunburned yesterday. And my mate's wife, she got properly sunburned. She went to Dunster Castle, which is just over there, and they were outside a lot yesterday. And then they went to Blue Anchor, which is a beautiful beach down there, yeah, and they got proper sunburn. Interesting. So it's a beautiful, quiet Saturday morning in Minehead. It's the 13th of April. Stuart's birthday was yesterday. It's rare to see it this quiet, but it is 7:30 in the morning. I'm an early riser.